NBCSN from the Pearl Theater at Palms Casino Resort here in Las Vegas. Premier Boxing Champions now features 10 rounds in the featherweight division. The three judges ringside are Patricia Morris-Jarman, Dave Moretti, and Steve Morrow. And the referee in charge when the bell sounds, Jay Nady. Introducing first out of the red corner, wearing the black with the gold trim. His professional record, 18 wins, 13 of those coming by way of knockouts against one loss. Fighting out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Claudio the Matrix Marrero. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue with red and white. As professional, his record stands at 24 wins, a dozen victories coming by way of knockouts, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of Watts, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rico Suavecito Ramos.
Ten rounds, 10 rounds. ¿Todo bien? You ready? ¿Listo? Get close. Vamos a trabajar. Let's go to work.
Rico Ramos, 28 years of age, an Olympic alternate in 2008 and a world champ in the 122-pound weight class. And Claudio Marrero came within 1 win of qualifying for the 2008 Olympics. Ramos fighting in Las Vegas for the 3rd time, Marrero for the 1st time. Scheduled for 10 rounds in the featherweight division. Marrero in the black trunks at 18-1, 13 via knockout. He has won his last 4. Ramos 24-4, started his career by winning his first 20 professional bouts, but has won just 4 of his last 8. Bit of a feeling out process early.
Always a feeling out process from any fighter. That's the key, to see what the other fighter has. Unless you're Mike Tyson, let's just say.
Marrero, a southpaw. Ramos fighting with an orthodox stance, although he is a natural left-hander.
You've got like a boxing clinic going on here, you know, boxing 101, 102. Both of these guys, great stance, working off the jab, southpaw, orthodox. I think we're going to see some fireworks tonight, though.
Round 1 scheduled for 10.
It seems like these guys are not doing anything, but they're getting the feel of each other. They're really getting the feel of each other. Vibe, rhythm, timing, how fast he is, how hard he hits. All those things take place in the very first round.
Facing a southpaw, nothing new to Rico Ramos. He has faced 7 left-handers throughout his career.
Okay.
A lot of feinting going on, a lot of upper body head movement. What you gonna do when I do this, when I do that? Okay, he's doing nothing. That works.
Body shot by Marrero. Final minute of round 1.
There's no knockdown, no knockdown. You pushed him down, you all right? Don't push your head down. Box!
That's a push, says referee Jay Nady.
Good chess match here. This is a chess match. We're going to see a chess match tonight. Maybe in the 2nd or 3rd round, these guys are going to start to open up and, you know, explore a little more, explore some of that unknown territory.
Rico Ramos coming off the longest layoff of his career, over 200 days, has not fought since last December. Marrero last fought in February of this year. 10 seconds remaining in round 1.
Let him go. Let him go. Time.
My time in the Navy is where I learned to be a boxer. It's where I earned my nickname.
Steve USS Cunningham.
It's where I learned to fight.
What a knockdown by Cunningham. That was huge. He's knocked out. Cunningham has fled Fury.
I won't go down without a fight.
Well, our very own Steve Cunningham will take on Antonio Tarver at the Prudential Center in Newark, August 14th. That's just 20 days from now. What are you doing here with us, Steve?
Man, I'm just enjoying myself, relaxing, but getting excited because being at fights is like I'm about to fight tonight.
August 14th in a PBC on Spike bout. And I know, Steve, you've been training this week here in Las Vegas while preparing to call the fights tonight.
Yes, yes. You know, the training never stops. The work never stops. Even after a fight and back in the gym, that's just the way I live.
In fact, you requested a hotel room on a high floor so that you could run up 32 flights of stairs here at the Palms.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The work never stops. Let's go. Let's go. Hashtag let's go. Yeah, and you know, sparring with BJ earlier in June, getting him ready for this fight, put me in such good shape. You know, I came into camp ready to go. You know, early July. So taking this little couple days break is nothing.
How much time did you spend sparring with TJ Flores?
About 10 days. You know, getting him ready. His mindset is impeccable. You know, he knows what this fight means to him, and we'll see if he pulls it off tonight.
Steve, can I get a few tickets?
You got to talk to my wife and manager, Olivia.
I'll think of that.
He doesn't like being pressured. There you go, good.
He's running up steps of the hotel. Ray, part of your training method?
I used to do that when I retired.
Break! When you retired? Didn't want to tire yourself out, right?
Not at all.
What have you guys seen here in round two?
Well, it's not really too much taking place. It's still a feeling out process because of their hand speed, because of their accuracy.
I'll tell you one thing that I've kind of noticed with Ramos Suavecito here, he may be having issues with the height advantage and the reach advantage of a southpaw. You know, Marrero's got a longer reach, he's taller, and he's very active. Now he's in there doing a lot of tricks and stuff, you know, just confusing his opponent. It may be difficult for Ramos.
Well, the style of Mario, he keeps his hands down, and he's very comfortable with that.
Marrero 5'7", Ramos at 5'5". 2-inch height advantage for Marrero from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic.
With a guy like Ramos, though, no matter how the fight's going, we've seen in his last fight, he was getting beat all the way to the last round, and he knocked the guy out. So Ramos has that explosive power and that comfortability. Hey, I know I can knock guys out late in the fight.
Right, he's actually done that twice in critical fights when behind on points.
You're holding.
A one-punch left hook to win the fight.
Box.
Final seconds, round two.
Let's go, Rico. Press. Okay, he likes to go for the body. Yeah. When he goes for the body, he puts his head down right here. Even though you're parrying that body shot, I need you to come with those hooks to the top. Okay? Time him. He likes all he wants to do. When you pressure him, he can't do nothing. Keep working on that. Pressure, double jab, combination.
What a sweet overhand left by the southpaw Marrero. Beautiful shot.
So Claudio Marrero raising his record to 19-1. Ramos knocked down for the 6th time in his career. Big left by Marrero, knocking down Ramos.
They call Mario the Matrix. All of a sudden, you don't see it. You don't see it coming.
Set up that uppercut. Let's go. Break that jab. Feint jab. Oh. Roll out. Ese.
The big left from the southpaw, Claudio Marrero, victorious in his first professional bout here in Las Vegas. Back in Las Vegas to arena announcer Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 20 seconds of the third round for your winner by knockout, Claudio the Matrix Marrero.
Claudio Marrero victorious by a knockout, 20 seconds of round 3. Our final punch stats brought to you by Applebee's. Try our bold new handhelds today. Ramos landed 22% of his punches. Marrero, 25%. Ramos, suffering the 5th loss of his career, loses for the 2nd time here at the Palms. Suffered his first pro defeat in his first title defense right here in 2012. And the winner, Claudio Marrero, is with Kenny Rice.
All right, thank you, Kenny. Claudio, it was a great fight. Joining us, Herman Casedo, who is also the trainer and will help us out with interpretation here. So let me ask you about the knockout. How did it all unfold?
Pregunta Kenny que cómo del knockout, cómo todo se preparó para el knockout. ¿Qué pasó?
No, tú sabes, cuando tú te llevas de una esquina que han trabajado suficiente y se han sacrificado y te llevas de tu esquina, todo sale bien.
Kenny, he says that he prepared very hard for the fight and he was listening to the corner and the instructions and we saw that the overhand was open.
As far as the progress, everybody wants to see a fighter improve. What a performance he had tonight. So I'll ask you kind of, Herman, what are you seeing out of him? And then you can ask Claudio what he thinks he's done.
Well, I mean, definitely, like you said, there is progress in every fight. He learned a lot from the championship fight that he had a split decision loss on. So fight by fight after that, he has improved in not only throwing more punches and being the aggressor and moving forward as a southpaw, but definitely thinking a